What's up everybody? What's going on, Boske's FX family? I hope you guys are all doing good and welcome back to Boske's FX YouTube channel. We really appreciate it, guys, to have you back once again here as well. Guys, we would like to thank you all who just subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you have not yet done so, please kindly hit the subscribe bell and turn on the notification icon so that you will not miss out any new concept from this channel. So guys, in today's video I'm going to share with you a very simple forex strategy which you can also combine with your supply and demand strategy, and this strategy will help you to look for your bias on your daily basis of trading. So what you have to do, you just have to watch this video until to the end. As well, if you are also new here, we also talk about smart money concept, ICT concept, and order block strategies. If you are looking forward to learn about those concepts, you are most welcome to join the family. So guys, as you can see on our screen, we have a pair which we call DXY. So DXY is a USD index pair which will help you to understand your bias on USD pairs. So what you have to understand, you have to analyze this pair before you look for buy or sell on Euro USD or on USD CAD. So what you have to do, you have to understand your market structure. Basically, you have to understand your market structure, obviously, because that's our major key in the market. So as you can see, the price have reached the external structure, which is our supply zone area right here. As you can see, we do have a nice order block which is a bearish engulfing candlestick right there. And guys, as you can see, the price came back and respected that supply zone area, but the price approach was not good. So the next thing which you have to do, you can use H1 if you want, or a 15 minutes time frame, right? Me, I like to use 15 minutes time frame because that's where I'll be looking for my entries. So as you can see, this is our supply zone area, and we did have a nice market structure breaker. All right, a nice market structure breaker in 15 minutes time frame, and also this was our last last higher low, which have given us a nice chop right there, as you can see. So this was a nice compression as a nice price approach to this supply zone area right here, and you can see that the price have mitigated that supply zone area. And again, you can see we do have another nice supply zone area, which is this one. And guys, as you can see, the price came back to mitigate this supply zone area. So after understanding that, okay, we did have a nice price approach to these two supply zone area. Let's say on your previous day, what you were going to look for, let's say if you are on Euro USD, you're going to look for buy, or even on GU, you're going to look for what? For buy. So what you are going to understand, you're going to look for a change of character. So this was a breakout structure, right? As you can see, a nice breakout structure right here, right? And this is in 15 minutes time frame. We also had a nice change of character, something like this, as you can see, guys. And as well, remember, we look for at least the two supply zones to be taken out so that you now have confidence on your entry point of your of your bullish momentum if we are looking for longs. So as you can see, we did have another supply zone being taken out right there. And guys, as you can see, we did have a nice demand zone area, right here, right? So if you did know that on DXY, right, on DXY we had a nice supply, and as you can see, this was compression as a correction to our order block or to our supply zone area, and the price gave us a nice move to that zone area, and this was going to be our first take profit right there, guys. This was going to be our first take profit, as you can see, right? and then the price came back to take out that zone A. So if you are going to look for longs on GU, right, if you are going to look for longs on GU, this was going to be your what, your take profit right here. This was going to be your first take profit right there, and this was going to be your entry point. And yesterday we just missed this entry because of refining order blocks. So from now on, guys, if you like to take your trades, don't refine your order block too much, going to 5 or to 1 minute. Why? Because you miss your entry, right? You miss your entry because of refining. We refined our order block and then we missed it with only 1 pip, and then the price went up, as you can see. And as well, while the price was going up, guys, as you can see, we did have a lower high. It was being taken out, right? Something like this. And also this was a break of what? Break of structure. So this was a something like a choke right there. So this, it's our what? It's our demand level. That's a higher low. So it's going to be depending on the market that they will respect, or they can also fail to respect that zone area. Why? Because they failed to take out this zone. So sometimes it's risky to take your what, your entry here. So as you can see, this was a nice breakout structure for a continuation pattern right there, right? Nice breakout structure for continuation pattern. So we'll see if price will continue going to the upside, or they will take out this zone going to the downside. But if you have looked at Euro USD yesterday, you're going to make a good profit. Why? Because this one did give us a nice move. As you can see, this was a nice breakout structure, and a nice change of character, as you can see, right? Nice change of character. And also this was a supply zone area which was also being taken out, as you can see, guys, right there, right? So this was going to be a what, a good entry point. As you can see, this zone area here was going to be a good demand zone area, but just that they just induced with only few pips on that demand, but they continued going to the upside. So if you use the last high as your potential take profit, this one was going to get hit. As you can see, guys, this was going to get hit right there. That was a nice what, nice take profit right there, because that's the last high. So the price also did give us a breakout structure right at the bottom, and we did have a change of character right there at the top. So this was our last last higher low, sorry about that, last higher low right there. So we'll see if price will respect those demand zones, right? We'll see if price will respect those demand zones to continue going up, because this will be a continuation pattern right there. So that's how you use it. Even on Nasdaq, guys, you're going to use DXY to look for your entry. Let me use which one? Okay, this one. So what you have to understand, guys, you just need to look for what, for a base area. Once you identify a base area on DXY, and as well, if you are looking for longs on Nasdaq, you have to make sure that DXY is going down. All right, you have to make sure that DXY is going down. And as you can see, we did have a nice base area right here, right? This was a nice base area. We also had a nice inducement right here, nice inducement. So meaning this was a liquidity zone and it was being grabbed out. And as well, guys, for me on Nasdaq, I'm still on short side. Why? Because DXY, it's looking like they will shoot up. You see, the structure is not looking good. especially on H4 time frame. This may be a flippy from our failed demand right there. So this may be a flippy right there. As you can see, this was a demand. Also, we did have a supply here, so this was a failed supply. So this may be a flippy whereby the price may continue going to the upside, but we will see if price will respect this zone and continue going to the downside. But on Nasdaq, guys, I will not be looking for longs that much. But as you can see, we did have a nice base area. Also, if we go in smaller time frame, like 15 minutes time frame, we did have a nice confirmation as a change of character. As you can see, this was a change of character right here. We did have a breakout structure at the bottom, change of character at the top right there, and you can see this was the only bullish momentum in this case. So you're going to use the last candlestick, which is this one, which is your demand zone area right there, and that's why the price respected that zone. They failed to take out the low going down, but they respected that zone and then continued going to the upside. So today we did have a nice breakout structure, because this was our last higher high. So this was just a continuation pattern being confirmed around this zone area. Why? Because we did have a opposite candlestick in I think that was H1. Even in H4 time frame, the structure was also looking good. As you can see, we did have a hidden base right there. So this was going to be your entry point, and as you can see, we did have a breakout structure right here. So this may be a continuation pattern right here, because we do have a demand right there. So this may be a continuation pattern to go to the upside, but I'm not that much on longs, guys, because the structure, even the structure in daily time frame, let me delete everything, because you now know the structure which we just showed you. So as you can see, this structure, it's not a nice move from a demand zone area. A nice move from a demand or a supply, we just need a periodic drop like these, guys. These are the best move right there. So maybe they are coming to this last opposite candlestick, and as well we did have a market gap right there on Monday, and this order block did took out this zone area right there, as you can see. So this may be a nice best drop, and it may hold the orders, and then we'll continue looking forward for shorts. And that zone area, it's a key level zone. Why? Because as you can see, we also did had a failed supply right there. As you can see, that's a key level. Even if we come this side, you can see it's a key level zone right there. You can see how the price was scraping the orders. So we'll see, because the structure in weekly time frame, it's also saying that the price have to go down. So we'll see how the price will play out, but that's how you use DXY in your favor as well, looking for your bias. Even if you go on USD CAD, as you can see yesterday, if you're going to look for your trades, as that price have given us a nice reaction to our supply zone. If DXY goes down, even USD CAD will go down. So this was a nice market structure breaker. The next thing which you're going to look for, you're going to look for for a nice base area. As you can see, we did have a nice base drop. So this was going to be a nice supply zone area for you to look for your orders, and then the price will go to the downside. And this was a nice correction to the supply zone area. Just that they failed to reach the order block or the supply zone with only few pips. So that's how you use DXY, because DXY will help you to understand a lot of your bias in your market structure. So that's how you use it. As well, you can see we do have a market structure breaker right there. right? We do have a market structure break. So if we go in H1, let's see if we have a nice supply. Okay, we do have this one right here. We do have a supply zone around this zone area. We'll see if this one will hold or this one. But in H4 time frame, I think our supply zone is at this hidden base area right here, guys. So we'll see how the price will react after reaching this zone. They may also continue going to the downside. You know that market can do anything. This thing of analyzing, you can also not be 100% sure, so you just have the trade idea, so that you understand where the price will go or where they will continue going to the upside. As you can see, we do have a demand zone which was nicely respected right there, but we'll see if it will hold the orders or the price will come and take it out. So that's how you use DXY, guys. I hope you like this video, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe bell for more content to come. Thank you.